Hi, dear ones. Hi, and welcome, dear ones. Thank you so much for being here with me. After, I don't know, so much time, I'm here on my English YouTube channel, and I'm glad I am because my focus is always on Croatian, but I really want to put again my focus on English channel because I think it's such a broad perspective in English language, right? So much potential in English language, and I really feel I have a lot to give. And you who are with me always on Creation channel, you're saying, come on, Anita, just do it in English or write a book or do something. There's so much that you can give. So, dear ones, thank you for being with me here today, and let's go, because we are going to change your perception. In a sense, you are going to feel how it is to overcome self-doubt and replace it with self-esteem, with compassion, with self-love, with relaxation, and you're going to give yourself support. And I'm the one who is going to guide you to that feeling, because a lot of people are doubting themselves. A lot of people really should hear this live and do this exercise that we are going to do here on this live. Because this morning I was speaking to an old friend of mine, and she is amazing person. She is so intelligent, highly spiritual, loving, honest. She has so much to give, but always there is self-doubt. Like, I have to first do this, and then when she does that, she's not perfect enough yet. And then I have to do this, and then when she does that, no, she's not perfect enough yet. But this goes on forever and ever and ever, because according to our reason and perfectionism, we are never, ever, ever going to be perfect enough if we are living in that reality. So basically, we should switch from never enough to always more than enough. Because we are sometimes comparing ourselves. We are thinking, am I good enough to teach someone? Am I good enough to do this? Are my capabilities good enough? Is my knowledge okay? Do I have to learn more? And then maybe even in our reason, in our mind, we know that yes, I do have enough knowledge, I do have enough capabilities, I have everything more than enough, but it's a feeling, it's a habit of doubting, and self-doubt can be so big that it can be actually a huge fear. Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of everything, fear of showing up, fear of exiting comfort zone. So fear of being seen, and those fears, self-doubt, is coming from our old beliefs. It's coming from mostly from our childhood, and it's coming from that belief that we have to be perfect, that we have to perform perfect, always perfect. But that perfect is a standard of a mind, and you can never reach it. Because if you do everything 100% perfect, your mind will come up with something that is imaginary 101%. Of course, that doesn't exist. 101 doesn't exist, but your mind is going to bring you that thought and that emotion of actually pain. Because when you doubt yourself and you do know that you shouldn't, that you are okay, but again and again, you are, let's say, shooting yourself in the foot, doubting yourself and stopping yourself and criticizing yourself, then you feel sad, you feel lost, and you don't know how to overcome that feeling. So let's do it in this workshop. Let's overcome the feeling, because feeling is just, it is coming from an old habit, from a belief, and a belief is simply a system of how you think. How are you thought to think? It's a pattern, it's a habit of thinking. And I said it usually does go from early childhood, because our parents sometimes, even though they were raising us the best they could, the best they knew, they thought it's the best for us to give us a lot of critics instead of a lot of love and support. But they didn't know how to do it differently. They were also raised like that. So let me see. Hi, Nana. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. Oh my God, I'm so glad that we are together after this long period of time. So, we should ask ourselves, dear ones, if we doubt ourselves, why are we doing this to ourselves? So the answer is, well, we are not doing this on purpose. The body and mind are just, they're having a habit of that. And behind that is a fear. Behind self-doubt is a fear. Fear of exposure. Because what if I am not going to be who I can be or who I wish to be? Am I going to be judged? Am I going to be criticized? Am I going to be unappreciated, unrespected, unloved? What is going to happen? But that all makes some sense when you were a child. And now when you are a grown-up person, it doesn't make sense anymore. What other people think of you and how will it be? What will result be? It's not really important, because the outside circumstances are going to change with time, with your work, with your experience. They are going to change. So, what is important is for you to train yourself, train your mind, train your body, train your emotions to feel comfortable in your skin, to feel comfortable in that new, in that unknown, in that exposure, and to train yourself to be your best friend, to train yourself, to remind yourself to be kind to yourself. And I know sometimes it's a phrase, oh yeah, I should just be kind to myself. It's not like just be kind to yourself. It's really a feeling that you have to train, because a lot of people who I work with for a lot of years in Croatian language are saying that they just don't know what love is, what self-love is. They just don't know. They don't have experience of self-love. Like, what is it? Compassion towards self. What is it? So I'm going to lead you in a one, let me see. I'm going to lead you in a one short exercise. I'm reading your comments, thank you. And in that short exercise, we are going to simply annul self-doubt and train believing in yourself, supporting yourself, and loving yourself. Okay? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I see you. Beautiful. Okay, let's do this brief exercise, okay? Through the exercise, we will see what is self-doubt, what is beneath it, and how to overcome it. And you will feel how that doubt is taking your power away from you. Doubt is giving you this sense something is wrong, you are not enough, you are not worthy, you are not capable, nobody wants you, nobody loves you, nobody cares about you, and that is all a lie. So that self-love, when you have self-doubt, not self-love, you are actually hurting yourself. You're actually draining your energy, yourself. So yeah, you are definitely shooting yourself in the foot. So let's stop that and do the other. Train the other, because everything is about practice. We all know la la la, self-love, self-love, self-compassion, self-empowerment, but let's do exercise. Let's do true training, okay? Good. Thank you. Come on. We will do a short exercise, meditational exercise. So close your eyes and enjoy. Make yourself comfortable. I'm sending you beautiful, loving energy. I'm connecting you with life wisdom, life energy, consciousness, wisdom, love that creates worlds. And I want you to imagine something that you want to achieve. I want you to imagine something that is out of your comfort zone, something that you want to do. You want to do it for a long time, but you are always prolonging, postponing. So inhale deeply, exhale. Imagine yourself doing that, what you want to do. Crossing your own limits, overcoming yourself, exposing yourself. And when you go over that borders of your comfort zone, you are feeling restless. You are feeling unsecure. You are in new unknown territory. Life is calling you forward. Life is calling you to expansion. And you want to drive that super car, but you are also braking and braking. So life is calling you forward, but you are stopping yourself because you're not sure. So take a look at this doubt and bring this to your consciousness. Usually, people simply give up. They cannot handle doubt and fear, or they just talk about it to, for example, their friends, looking for help outside of themselves. But now, stop and take a look at this energy that is really uncomfortable. The energy of fear. And breathe in, breathe out, let go. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. Nothing is going to happen to you, even though you feel uncomfortable. It's okay, you are safe. So breathe in, breathe out, relax. By relaxing, even though it is uncomfortable, you are allowing life to flow. You are allowing things to move, to happen. So feel yourself, feel your feelings, and inhale deeply. Inhale into that blockage. Maybe you feel blockage in your stomach. Maybe you feel blockage in your head. Maybe you feel blockage in your chest. Inhale deeply through it and exhale. Let go, surrender. It doesn't matter that it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because it's new, it's a habit, it's a fear, and it's something that is simply human. Belongs to us human, to our ego. So it doesn't matter. Relax, be with yourself, be with your feelings, feel them, and go deeper. So if you're imagining that you are doing something, but you do not dare to do it, you are having this self-doubt, you're doubting yourself, go deeper. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What can happen that is so horrible? Why am I scared? And then you will hear your ego. You're scared of unknown, scared of not being loved, scared of judgment, criticism, scared of rejection, scared of not being good enough. You're scared of that belief, I'm not good enough, is true. Oh my God. You're scared of, like, what is there? Scared of punishment? So now, when you look at these fears, just inhale deeply. You're bigger. You're so much bigger, so much stronger than fears. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax. And remember, behind all these fears, you are love. And if the worst scenario happens, you will still exist. You will still be here. Nothing will actually hurt you more than your fears now. Your fears are illusion. So inhale deeply, exhale, and talk to yourself. Say to yourself, say to your ego that is afraid, that ego that is afraid, say to him, I am here for you, no matter what. I'm here for you no matter what happens. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release the fear. Inhale, relaxation, freedom, and say to yourself, I am here for you no matter what. I love you no matter what. Inhale deeply, exhale. I love you no matter what. I am who I am. Say to yourself, I am who I am. I'm doing my best. I am always improving and growing. And I am allowing myself mistakes. I am allowing myself mistakes because they are a way to grow. They're simply experience through which we grow and become better. So talk to yourself, and you know what? Inhale through your heart and give yourself that warmness and gentleness of your heart. Give yourself that gentle feeling, that comfort, compassion, understanding, kindness, tolerance. And then inhale again through your heart and give yourself support. Imagine that you are holding yourself, hugging yourself. Relax. Say to yourself, you're okay, you're safe, you're fine, everything's okay. So, all this support that you have been looking from others, what others think about you, do others understand you, is not so important. What is important is that you can feel support, that you are giving yourself support and you can feel it. You are loving yourself and you can feel it. Imagine that you are giving support to a child. Imagine that you are giving care, gentleness to a little puppy or a little kitty. Imagine those gentle, loving feelings. And then copy those feelings onto yourself. Inhale through your heart deeply. Exhale and relax. And now, imagine yourself again doing something that you really want to do, stepping out of your comfort zone. See yourself connected to your inner power. Your inner power is the energy that creates worlds, is the love that makes this universe expand. Inhale through your heart again. Exhale and relax again, and imagine yourself again that you are doing something new. And so what if it's not super, super, super perfect? It is how it is. You are who you are, and you are allowing yourself to have this experience. Inhale again through your heart. Exhale and relax. Say something nice to yourself. Come on. Support yourself. First step is the bravest and the most important step of all steps. And the first fall is the biggest success of all successes, because if you don't start, then you already lost. I love this feeling of facing doubt and fear. I love this feeling of knowing that nothing is bigger than you, than us. Nothing is bigger than love, than compassion and understanding. So allow yourself expansion. Many times we forget who we are. We do things to please others and we forget to please ourselves. We have to continue growing, but being ourselves, not who they want us to be. Yeah. But who are they? They are just human beings, just like us, programmed, following rules, often lost. So it's so nicely said. Thank you. So make a new agreement with yourself. Decide, I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to be the person who is of biggest importance in my life. I am going to be the one from whom I expect support. And I'm going to give myself that support. I am going to be the one who is giving unconditional love to myself. So inhale deeply, exhale. And train yourself, train your mind, and train your body, train your emotions. Relax, breathe deeply, and see you're so much more than doubt and fears. They are so small, irrelevant. And now, for the third time, imagine yourself again. Imagine yourself again doing that what you want to do. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Result is not important. Failure is not important. Others are not important. It's all about you and your joy. You want to grow. You want to start. You want to try. You want to experience. You want to live something that comes from within as your calling. I'm going to put myself at first place. So breathe in, exhale. All you have to do is teach your body, teach your mind this new feeling. This is supposed to be an anchor, your place, your inner strength, your place of safety, security, love, comfort, understanding. This is your zone, and you are connected to love. You are love. You're connected to the energy that creates worlds when you are this energy, because this energy is gentle and powerful and transforms everything. Because your worst nightmares, fears, and doubts are being transformed. You are practicing bit by bit. So the blockages are just melting and new is growing. And allow yourself to be imperfect. Allow yourself to be perfectly imperfect. Allow yourself to be authentic. Say that, like, I'm allowing myself to be authentic. I'm allowing myself to be who I am. I'm allowing myself to simply try, grow, to evolve, to research. I am who I am, and just the way I am, always. I'm giving my best, I'm doing my best, and I'm enough, more than enough. It's such a nice exercise, and remember, dear ones, I can feel your energy. I can feel you are transforming. I literally pushed you into a fire, into this darkness that is always blocking you and stopping you. And I also confronted you with your darkness so that you can see that it's just an illusion, that you are so much bigger. You are really eternal light and eternal love. You're so much bigger than these illusions. And that's the way through it. The way through it is a way within, is to find your inner strength, is to trust your inner voice, not to look for approvals from outside, not to search for everyone to understand you or for others to have the same opinion as you have. So the answer is not to be dependent on result, not to be perfectionist in a sense of super criticism. It's other way around. It's allowing, accepting, loving, supporting. That's the answer. And the answer is not just giving up or simply talk to your friend. The answer is really sit down and to go within. And when you breathe this discomfort and relax into it, you're going to open the doors of the life flow, the life stream simply flowing through universe and through you. And everything is going to be transformed. The fog is going to disappear, and darkness is going to just become light again. Let me see what you wrote. Thank you for being here. Since I started with the Academy and now through this meditation, I'm more aware of self-love and I feel its strength. Yes, it is strength. God is the source of my soul, and my light gives me greater security, firmness, and change happens. Yes, almost daily. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful Nana. That's so amazing to hear. Change happens in your life almost daily. Beautiful, wonderful evening to be with you, Anita. Thank you, all of you. Great. I've enjoyed this transformation and this exercise. It will be here for you on my YouTube channel. You can always remember it. And the only thing you have to do is simply practice it. Simply practice whenever something is discomfort, whenever something is scaring you, know that it's an illusion and know that illusion disappears when you look at it in the eyes. When you go straight into it, breathe deeply, exhale and relax. And it's like, what is this? Simply talk to yourself. Who is suffering here? Who is suffering here? Is this real? No, it's not. It's not. So, only real thing at the end is love. I'm sending you kisses. Thank you for being with me, dear ones, and enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your evening. Thank you and bye bye. See you.